Good morning. It is Tuesday the 21st of April and it's the Queen's birthday today. She is 94. Good Lord. What the hell are we going to do when she passes away? Have Charles. And he's alright. He's got better with age. Anyway. So yesterday's vlog was literally like, I don't even know how much footage was in there, maybe 3 minutes of me crafting. Because yesterday I felt like poo. I think this is the thing now. Every time I go, she's eating raisins. Every time I go out the house, I'm suddenly exhausted the day after. And then I get other symptoms. So today, my nose is blocked. I don't know if it's pollen, I don't know if it's a cold because I'm run down. I don't know. But yesterday, literally, I crafted. I frogged, you will have seen I frogged my Cosgrove crop. This person helped me. She had far too much screen time, but we all had quite a relaxing day. Chris was at work, but...
Mummy.
Yes?
I'm gonna do it away.
There's a foot. Hi, you are so elegant. Anyway.
This is the camera.
No, you can talk to it. Mummy's gonna hold it.
Look.
What have you got?
Raisins.
You got lots of raisins, haven't you? And what are we watching?
Wally.
Wally. Anyway, so today will not be quite so chilled and relaxing as yesterday, but we are not going to take it at a hard pace. So, I do need to tidy. I've got one load of laundry is already on the line, one load's in the wash. I have postponed PT for today though, so I have a mummy's wine night tonight, so I want to be well for that. It's one of my friend's birthdays today, so she shares our birthday with the Queen. It's lovely. And her lovely husband has organised what I think is a surprise meet-up. She certainly hasn't talked about seeing us tonight, so yeah. So that'll be fun. That'll be nice to see my friends. It's my NCT group, so we've got kids all the same age or younger. And it's just nice to generally not be mummy for a bit. So yes, we're taking it slow. Oh, I have to show you. I'm halfway through a row, but I wonder if I can. I'll show you when I've finished this row. But I'm on to clue 2 of my, that's my breakfast, my colourful keepsake mystery knit along by Tina Say Knits, and I love the texture pattern I'm on at the moment. It's bloody awesome. It looks so good in the 3 colours I've got. I've realised with making it that actually my 2 lighter colours are have got very similar colours in them. So the Vicky Brown Designs Laverna, which is the orangey one, actually has quite a lot of pink in it, and the Stranded Dye Works Tits Out Collective has quite a lot of orange in it. So while the main colour in them is pink and orange, they also have that colour as their kind of secondary colour in them. The Stranded one does have some purple in it as well though, so it's fine. They're distinct enough, it's fine. But yeah, the orange is, look, so this is the Laverna, and then this is the Stranded. So they're not like really, there we go, they're not really alike, but there's enough colour in them. What's brilliant though is the dark colour, which is the Studio Donegal. Let's see if it'll focus, there we go. Actually does have some warmth to it, so it's got some red and some orange in it as well. So, interesting. Right, I'm going to finish eating my breakfast, and then we're going to go and get dressed and get on with the day. what's going on there.
It's Subin is doing.
So, it's much later, but how cool is that texture pattern? So it's over the 3 colours. It's really cool. I love it. Right, onto the lace. Good afternoon.
What does the do pen?
It's not a pen. It's it goes on like it goes on screens.
Screen.
Yeah. I don't know what it's for. Mrs. Lings will tell us tomorrow.
It's squishy.
It is squishy.
Uh,
Hello. No, leave it there. Shall I come down to your level?
And what the person?
No, we're gonna leave it like that.
What does it do?
I don't know. Mrs. Lings will tell us tomorrow, I'm sure. Good afternoon. You're at a weird angle, but it's whatever.
This is going
You're
mum
on a tripod.
babe.
Yeah, I've just been asleep for like 2 hours. My lovely, lovely husband
And the bunny.
gave me some time to go and sleep because I'm feeling rotten.
Baby.
And I still don't know if it's a cold or whether it's hay fever, but I've only been outside once today to put washing out. I really don't want to be ill again. I'm always bloody ill. This one, we've just had hot chocolate, which is nice. And we planted some seeds today, didn't we, Mimi? What plants did we plant today?
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes and
Carrots.
carrots.
I can't see me.
Birthday Fairy gave us some seeds, so we planted them today. I'm not sure if we've done it right. Because green fingered? Yeah, right. Black fingered. You are very noisy. Oh dear. Oh dear, I'm about to be usurped in my chair. Anyway.
My feet is stuck.
Well, that's because this is my chair and not yours.
I'm supposed to do this there.
Anyway. She's been very good, really. Okay.
I want to dance one more time.
You want to dance to one more time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Please, one more time.
The trance trolls. Are they trance trolls or dance trolls? I can't remember.
Dance Charles.
Mimi, you're going to fall off.
And dance Charles.
Okay.
I want one more time.
Shall I put the music on?
Yeah.
Can you finish your hot chocolate and your biscuit, please?
Yeah. Yeah.
You being a DJ on your decks.
Yeah.
Let this be a reminder to me to never do lace while supervising a small person. I made a mistake back here. I've got to unknit all of that.
Mommy.
I'm gonna switch to something easy. Yes, Amelia.
Look. Brown one.
Oh, yeah. He's got a muddy tummy.
Muddy.
Has he got a muddy tummy? You might have to put him through the through the ceiling, through the top. You want some help? I thought I was recording and I wasn't. Chris has bought a little computer to plug into the back of our TV and a webcam, this tiny thing at the top, so that we can do video calls rather than kind of crowding around an iPad or a laptop. It's quite cool, really. And it'll be really good for my exercise classes because I'll be able to see the instructors. God, look at all the mess. This technically is tidy. It's not, but technically it's tidy. Right, I'm gonna have my little get together with my girls in 10 minutes. I'm hoping that dinner is ready before then, so I don't have to eat on camera like I did the last time we all got together. But very cool. He's just setting it all up.
Getting rid of all the shit.
Huh. Good evening. So I've finished my little chat with my friends, which was really nice. Yes, and I've started the lace. I don't know if you can see there. Let's put it up against my hair, and then you've got a decent background. Started the lace on my colourful keepsake shawl. Although I literally, when we were talking properly, I was having to like put it down so I could concentrate. Yeah, that was fun. But it's basically it's a free pattern, so you can go and look. But in the lace section, in Clue 2, your wrong side is all pearls. So that was quite handy that I was not talking so much during the right side of the row, and then I could talk when I was doing the purling. And I'm quite happy with my stockinette. There we go. Let's see if that'll focus. There we go. I do the Eastern pearl, which is basically focus. There we go. I think it's called the Eastern pearl, which it ends up in a twisted knit stitch when you turn it around. But I found my tension is a lot better doing it that way, that method of purling, than either doing the Norwegian pearl, which is where you wrap it. You don't actually bring the yarn forward, you just wrap the yarn. Or the kind of, because I knit continental, bringing the yarn forward and doing it that way gives me a much looser tension. Whereas I think it's called the Eastern pearl. If I'm wrong, I'll put it here. But yeah, it gives me a much better tension, and then I just knit through the back of the loop on the right side. It's fine. You can generally tell when your stitches are twisted, so it's fine. Yeah, so I'm on. Oh, good lord, I'm about to start row 9 of the lace, and it's got 26 rows, I think. I'm not sure, actually. Shall we look? Yeah, 26 rows. So, yeah, but I'm going to leave that till... God, I don't want to do lace when the small person is awake, so... This will just be my evening one, and I might just, in the daytime, I'll work on my advent blanket. I basically have 3 projects on the go, which is my square a day blanket, my advent blanket, and my shawl. I was gonna sort out my or start the swatch for my Acre sweater, which is another size inclusive crochet sweater, which was in not the latest pom-pom, but the pom-pom before. Autumn Winter 2019 was, yeah, I think that's what it was. But I've got enough projects, I don't need to start another one. So yeah, 1 Tunisian, 1 crochet and 1 knit, and I think that's just how I'm going to carry on. Yeah. Although I'm itching to start an northeasterly with all my tiny scraps. So anything that's too small to go in the square a day blanket is going in a little pot, a little Kilner jar on my shelf of jars. And I want to start a northeasterly, but I can't decide whether I want to do the knit northeasterly, which I own, or whether I want to do the crochet northeasterly, which I don't own. So I might start the knit one, and then if it bugs me greatly, I'll frog it and do the crochet one and buy the crochet one. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I need to look at them side by side and decide. Maybe I'll pop 2 photos of the crochet and the knit ones, and then that might help me decide, and maybe you can help me decide. Should we do that? Because they're both available. I think the knitting one will be slower because I'm just a slower knitter anyway. Okay, it's 10 o'clock. I'm going to bed. Good night.